Hey, good morning, YouTube. Welcome back. Thank you, everybody that subscribed and liked and commented on some of my posts. Apologize, I haven't been posting a lot lately or at all. I plan on fixing that for the remainder of 2024 and hopefully beyond. Was just working on some things here in the office, and I just thought I would give you guys a little glimpse into kind of what I do every day and kind of what it looks like every day. So these are all these cards here that you see out on the table are not listed on the store yet. So this is like Nolan Ryan. I'm taking everything from this 4,000 count box and I'm moving it into the 5,000 count monster because those go into my storage system, which I'll show you here in a minute. But so I'm currently taking the rest of this Nolan Ryan, and then it's going to go right in this section here. And this will be my to be listed or needs to be listed section. And I have about 4,000 Roger Clemens need to be listed, a little bit of Kirby Puckett, a bunch of Canseco here, and I actually have more Canseco kind of under there. All my cards, junk wax, whether it's valuable or not, or somebody deems it valuable or not, all my cards are in penny sleeves. It doesn't matter. You can pull out any card you want, go over here. All of these cards are all penny sleeved, so they're all very well taken care of. I don't keep them out of penny sleeves. I don't keep them in bags and then constantly go in and out of the bag and possibly have the condition change from when it first entered the bag. Everything is in a penny sleeve and everything's separate. And then once you buy it, I have boxes and boxes of top loaders up here. They all go into the top loaders that are here. They all go then into the team bag and then eventually into the receipts. The envelopes that I have up here. So everything's super secured, best I can for you guys. And then the only things that are not penny sleeved is if I have like here, I have like 200-300 of this singular Bryce Harper card. So let me show you. So this Bryce Harper card is not penny sleeved, and then that'll just stay in its box, unadulterated until I can get it listed. Again, all these cards, everything you see out here, all these Griffies, all these Barry Bonds, Darryl Strawberry Miscellaneous, all these things are not currently listed on my store. So I have probably 10,000, 11,000 cards that I need to put in the store. So it's just me working on it. So it's going to take me a while. So I apologize if there's a lot out here that you want. Part of the reason I wanted to make the video is because if there is something you want, or you're like, hey, I would really like to get these Bryce Harpers listed, I'm interested, then I'm happy to do that. I'm actually happy to kind of change. For instance, I just had a request for a bunch more Derek Jeters, so I went through and listed about 300 more of my Derek Jeters. You can see just on November 4th, I was able to list all these Derek Jeters, and some of them, great, right? Is Bowman rookie, a bunch of minis, bunch of rare minis, Diamond Collections, Donruss Elite, die cuts. So a lot of great Derek Jeter all throughout here. So again, if you have requests here, I just got done doing a Bonds back in August. And then I think I did a Griffey. Yeah, I did a Griffey as well. But again, I still have more to list. So if you have any requests, just let me know. I'm happy to do it. Since I have this out, this here, when you're shopping on Monterey Sports Cards, this is where all of your cards are. When you see over the 11,000 currently that we have in the store, they all come from here, all the way back from when I first originally did it back in January of this year. Excuse me. Again, everything here is dated, organized. Here's like when you see all my Bo Jackson 5,600 Bo Jacksons, a lot of them are coming from these two sections here. There's a lot of Bo Jackson here. Everything here is all organized, not a team bag. Everything's penny sleeved. Everything's listed by date. Everything's also alphabetized within that date, so I can get to everything really quickly. Anything that you see on here or anything that you need, I'd be happy to help. If you have any questions on any of this, I'd also be happy to help. Tom Brady is all just penny sleeve. I kind of got these all from penny sleeve and top loader, so I just left them in here like that. So he's super secure in here, and then he'll ship the same way. Unless you buy multiples, then I'll pack it even more securely than that. More Derek Jeters there. more Bo Jackson over here. A pretty large Brett Favre lot here that goes towards the back. These are all the diamond proofs that you see online. So those are all there. Sorry, Donruss press proof. Donruss press proof gold. And kind of here's where I've left off what I kind of just showed you. So everything's a 5,000 count box here and then a super shoe over here. I found this from one of the YouTubers. He had a Pokemon store and he did the system this way, and I absolutely love it. So this is as far as the Monterey Sports Card Store is right now. And then up here is the blank, right? So that's where it looks like when I take the 5,000 count box, put it with the super shoe, that's kind of ready for the next amount of cards that get listed. And then beyond that, these are all cards that are not listed in the store yet as well. So Joe Montana, Stephen Curry, Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, Pete Rose, rest in peace, Ricky Henderson, one of the all-time greats, Cal Ripken also, a bunch of Alex Rodriguez. So these 2 rows plus here is all Alex Rodriguez. And then it just goes up. And then again, the blank is kind of where that's where kind of Roger Clemens and all that will go up there. A bunch of Don Mattingly, Tony Gwynn, Frank Thomas, all of these cards not listed on Monterey Sports Card yet. So again, please comment down below if there's anything you'd like to see right away. If there's a player or a sport you'd like to have right away. I still have in here, we'll just do this real quick. I don't want to make it too long a video for you guys, but in here, all these boxes right in the front here are all basketball that I need to get listed. Back in there is all basketball or football I need to get listed. These are kind of from my older personal collection, things I've done, Bo Jackson, Chipper Jones, things that I'm keeping separate. Like I love 186 Topps, so that's for me. These are all the Bo Jacksons that I've kind of kept separate for myself. Darryl Strawberry, I have a bunch of 84 rookies that I've kept here. So none of this is on the store. Don't have intentions on putting most of this on the store. A little bit of Michael Jordan back there. But you never know ultimately, right? So everything here is getting ready to go on the store. And again, everything here is getting ready to go on the store. Plus what I showed you right here. So as soon as I can, doing right now probably about 200 cards a day. Hope to kind of keep that pattern or even increase that if I can. Again, can't thank you guys enough for hanging out with me. Thank you everybody that supported the channel. Thank you very much anybody that's gone to the Monterey Sports Cards shop on eBay. It really helps out. Trying to do this full time for myself and my family and also for you guys, right? I want to make sure that you guys have a place where you guys can reliably buy fantastic cards. I don't have it right at the ready, I don't think, unless it's in here. But I have a box of basically kind of reject cards that I just won't sell by the time I get to them. They just have a condition that's just not what I want them to be and not ready for that. So those cards don't get listed on eBay. I don't want you to have a bunch of chip corners or anything like that. Unless they're super vintage like these ones here, then I want to get these into any collector that wants them. So the more vintage cards, 1980 and lower, I'm going to do my best to get those out regardless of condition, because I know people just want those cards in general. But beyond that, any of the other cards, more modern cards, especially junk wax cards, I'm never going to give you like a 1990 Don. Like, let's take a look at this one. Like this 1990 Donruss, I'm not going to put this one out there if it has a bunch of like visible white corners. Like even just looking at this right now, I'm probably not going to put it out there just because of that right there. So this will go in my reject pile. I'll get the box in my reject pile, and then that will be sold kind of 1,000 cards for 99 cents plus shipping or something like that. That's what I intend on doing with those. So if somebody wants to buy those for a kid or donate them to a school or do something like that, that's what I'm going to do with all the reject cards. But so as I go through all of these, none of them are going to have, let's check another condition sensitive one here for the Nolan Ryan, right? So that looks pretty good here just through the lens. That looks pretty good. Good centering. So like that would be okay to go. And I have quite a few of them to go through, right? So I do go through every single one. I genuinely do. And then push out the rejects. So that's kind of what I want Monterey sports cards to be. I want you guys to know that I'm not going to sell a card that I wouldn't want to get myself. Been on eBay for over 25 years, and I wouldn't want to receive a card in that condition, or always feels bad when you do, or you get a card and it doesn't have a penny sleeve, or it's just wrapped in a piece of paper or something like that. So not going to happen here. It doesn't matter if you're spending $1 or $100. All your cards are going to get very well protected with top loaders, team bags, penny sleeves, card savers if I need to, and then beyond if they are a lot of cards or more cards, then I have a bunch of ding protectors. I don't use folded up cardboard or anything like that. You get all these ding defenders to protect your cards, to go in boxes that I have down here, or padded envelopes, or foam. So one way or another, your cards are always going to be 100% protected. So just wanted to hop in and say thank you, kind of give you a glimpse of my day-to-day. Again, any questions, leave them in the comments, and I hope to put out more videos for you guys real soon. Thank you.